rolls one over. Marte over to first. Hitting over. The Pirates. Cody Bellinger ready to go. This hitter eats mistakes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And a foul ball. Swung on and lifted to center. And it drops. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Miguel Cabrera comes to the plate with a rating you don't want to mess with. 99. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. On the ground of Vladdy Jr.
That's
and
foul.
Foul ball. The 0-2 now. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. Bellinger going for third. He's coming home. He scored. They jump in front. Jose Ramirez strolls to the dish with a lead now, thanks to that important swing we just saw. Ryan Berger on the mound, working as a bronze card. He's going to try his best to strand that runner at second. Ramirez
That's a ball.
stands in now, looks at that one inside. Cabrera leads off second with nobody out.
Here.
That was filthy. Sweeper is fouled to stay alive. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong drifts under it. Makes the catch. And now one away. Here's a signature series card now with the dish. Albert Pujols. Fouls it. Martinez under this one. And it's caught for the out. Braden Montgomery prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. This one smashed down the right field line, and that's a foul ball. Puts it on the ground to second. Throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top half. Miguel Cabrera bats first this inning. In the air, headed to right. Angling to the gap. Hauls it in, and there's one down. Puerto Rico lead by a run. Good hang time. And it is out of here. It's a game-tying home run here in the late stages. A game-changing swing. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps to the box following the rocket from the award series card. There it goes. Gone. It carries over the wall, and that homer gives them the lead. What a swing. Swung on and lifted to left. Bellinger gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Now 2 away. Otto Lopez is now at the plate. Not
ball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. You're definitely the right person for this car. Here's Carroll. Speed,
runner,
contact, power.
Yeehaw!
All 3.
No, no, no,
Throw
no.
down, not in time. Runner safe. The pitch to Corbin. Swing, it's a ground ball to first. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. ready now for the final frame. Where has the time gone? You're playing from ahead. May the force be with you on these last few steps. Posada
No,
hitting
ball.
lead off, and he looks at ball one. Rolled over, should be easy work. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the third. PCA up now. Went to Harvard Westlake High School, the same school as Jack Flaherty, Max Fried, and Lucas Giolito. Fouls it off. Swing and a ground ball to first. And that's the second out. We're in the final frame as Ketel Marte strolls to the plate, trying to keep this game going. One out to go at Citizens Bank Park. In the air, headed to right center. Crow Armstrong on the move. And that does it. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, and we're set for action.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
There's
That's
the
a ball.
first pitch of the game, and here we go from Philadelphia. Fouls that off. Thinking outside the box. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. Ernie Clement digs in. Hit hard, and that gets through. Guessed the wrong side of the plate and still found a way to make contact. No complaints from you. Juan Soto at the dish.
Runner!
And the runner takes off at first.
Inside, ball.
They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. You know how to unlock this card's potential, don't you? Miguel Cabrera at the dish with a runner on first. Misses for a ball. Goes back
No,
to
that's
the slider.
outside, ball.
Rolls it over. Should be routine. That's out number 3. Multiple hits in the inning, but failed to score any runs. Connor Prelett, the starting pitcher for the road team. Your best weapon here is strike one. It opens up the rest of your pitches. Got to be able to give him everything in this. Luis Ariz leads us off. Got him in a blender. Misses
Nope,
the zone
that's
with
in.
a slider. Fly ball left center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. Hauls it in. And one gone. Digging in, Sal Stewart. Made to order for Miggy. And there's 2 down. Kurtz at the dish. He's a Wake Forest guy, and the A's drafted him 4th overall in 2024.
That's inside. That's a ball. Here, what?
Fouls it. Swung on and lifted to left. Soto waiting on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We've wrapped up the first. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Victor Martinez leads off the top of the second.
Hey!
It's the fastball for a strike. Rolls it over, should be easy. And there's 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. steps up as a parallel 2 card. Snag for the out. Great catch on the line drive. So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz. Dominant power. This card especially
Ball
shines
inside.
when facing righty. Dominican Republic. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out to center. Crow Armstrong camping under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Good to have you with us here at the bank. Hunter Goodman, ready to roll. Hits it hard to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Here.
In the box now, no balls and a strike. Ground ball to second. Clement fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Brendan Marsh steps in. Foul ball. Went with
That
the
missed.
slider,
That's
but
a ball.
misses. That's a base hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second.
Batting seven.
Next to the plate in this three-inning game, Ernie Clement. Michael Peterson on the mound, working as a bronze card. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. Ernie Clement in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. In the air, out to right center. Carroll on the move and makes the play, and that's out number. Otto Lopez up to bat for the first time. Here in the third. The O's dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Ryan Yarbrough. He comes into this game in a critical spot. Lopez up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Well struck to second and one away in the top of the third. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. Starting on the front foot. Never a doubt. Goes back
That's
to the
a ball.
Misses
No,
the
that's
zone for a
inside.
ball.
No, that's a foul ball.
The pitch. Swung on and lifted to center. Crow Armstrong with an easy look. Brings it in. Two gone now. Pete Crow Armstrong is the batter now. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Cutter misses. Sweeper
That's a
off
ball.
the plate for a ball. Out of the zone. You're not missing anything. Must have been an oatmeal cookie. I avoid those two. Battling on the mound. Count is full after starting 3-0. On the ground to first. Has trouble with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. That wraps up. Pete Crow Armstrong, the first to hit this inning. Goes fishing after the cutter, but misses.
Two.
Keeps the plate appearance going.
Now is
PCA waits. And they start the frame with the strikeout. William Contreras is next to the plate. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. Tosses across to first. 2 away.
up next for the O's. Third baseman, number 1, Luis Cabral.
Swings. It's a ground ball to the right side. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And we're still back here in Philadelphia. Ernie Clement bats first this inning. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. So they turn to the righty out of the pen, Ryan Berger. A runner on second to deal with.
That's
in
a
this
ball down.
situation. Clement at the plate now. That's ball one. Popped up right side. Marsh on a dead run. Nice grab on the run. Juan Soto deals himself into the box. Early
Yeehaw!
advantage for the pitcher.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. And the runner heads for third.
Hey!
Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Spoils the two-strike heater. Slows down just enough to foul off the chain. Buying one more pitch. That's ripped to right, down the line.
Foul
And
ball.
gets fouled. Crow Armstrong takes the lead at third with one away. Base hit and a run in to score. Battled through the count, found a way on base. Nicely done. Cabrera, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Never want to swing at that. Fastball gets to
two.
Corey at the knees. Fouls off that slider to stay alive. Puts it away for the out. Victor Martinez comes to the plate in the final frame. Pitch was lost. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on with 2 outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. up now with 2 runners on base. 0 for 1 on the day.
That's a ball.
Sweeper, but it misses the plate. I didn't much
Nope,
like
that's
it
outside. Ball.
in the air, headed to left center. Bursting into the alley. Brings it in. That does it for this. Back here in a one. Game. Sal Stewart leads off with his team playing from behind. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Runner breaks for third. Stuck in a rundown. Tries to get back and safe. Pitch out, but no action. And the 2-1. Clement, leadoff hitter, retired in the 4th. Nick Kurtz steps up with the tying run at third. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. Ground ball to the left side. There's one. A double play to end it. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box, and we're ready to go from Citizens Bank Park.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Matthews
Hiya!
starts with a fastball, and it finds the zone for a strike. We're officially underway. 0-2 is the count. Staying alive. Swings and makes good contact. It's a leadoff single, and they get a base runner here in the first. This card should come with a warning label. I mean, it is a red diamond after all. Number 21 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Runner, yes, yes!
Runner on the go to second, trying to make a big play. Stuck in a rundown. They put the tag on it. Ball and a strike. The pitch. Excuse me, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm kind of a big deal. Have you ever heard of the Red Diamond Club? A member of the MLB Draft Series, getting it done at the plate. Juan Soto comes to the plate now following the solo home run. This card stands out with its incredible power, especially against right-handers. And it's caught for the out. Cabrera up now. In 2012, he became the first player in 45 years to win the Triple Crown. Fouls it. Misses the zone with a slider. Stays with it. Foul. Get hard to short. Betts whips it to first. That's the third out, and the opening frame is over. They're off to a good start, enjoying an early. Zebby Matthews getting set to start the bottom half of the first. Important to have a plan in this. It's a 3-inning game, so find ways to put pressure on hitters. Sean Figgins at the plate now, and that's strike one.
Ball, that's low.
Hard ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's PCA. Grew up in Los Angeles, but was a Cubs fan. Even had an ivy-covered wall in his backyard for wiffle ball games. Swings and lifts one to left. Soto turning on the jet.
Foul ball!
And it's foul. Crow Armstrong ready. Base hit. Ozzie Albies in the box with a runner on first. Fouled away. A pitch out, but nothing happening. Here goes
Runner,
the
he's
pitch.
going, he's
Great
going.
jump. There goes the runner. Guerrero. The underhand flip. On the money. Nice play. Lance Burke ready to go with the tying run at second. Out of the zone.
Ball, that's in.
Rips it to first. He'll do it himself, and that's the inning. That's the first, and this game back here in a one-run game. Victor Martinez hits leadoff this frame. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Guerrero, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Fouls it. Strike three. Hey, it happens to the best of us. Stepping in, number 43. Ball out of the zone. The pitch. Goes back to the sweeper. No bite.
That's a ball.
Ground ball smoked up the middle. Third out, and the inning is over. So they go down in order, and it remains a one-run battle. Back here in Philly, Michael Conforto leads off with his team playing from behind. Hit on the ground to second. Fires over Guerrero Jr. for the out.
Batting six, not shortstop, Smokey. Set.
Fly ball left center field. Crow Armstrong standing under it. Makes the catch. And there's two down. The batter now, Samuel Basallo. And that's slice foul. That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it inside the chalk, fair ball. Carroll can't secure it. And he'll pull into second with two gone. Jorge Polanco ready to go with the tying run in scoring position. Puts it on the ground to second. Polanco retired. They leave the game-tying run on base. Don't go. Welcome to the third inning. These games are fast. You can't say I didn't warn you. Otto Lopez ready to go. That's hard hit on the line. Conforto racing over to make the catch. Corbin Carroll steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. Catches a piece. Not your
That's
pitch.
a ball. Outside.
Absolutely crushed. The only way this one is coming back if someone throws it back. Corbin Carroll sends it out for a run. So they give the ball to a lefty out of the pen. Brian King, he's into the game with the bases empty. Pete Crow Armstrong in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. No balls and two strikes. This is smacked left field line. Keeps it fair. Around first, heading for two. Sometimes it looks like you're playing chess at a checkers tournament. Number 21 comes to the plate here in the third. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. Slicing foul. And there's a hit. Crow Armstrong around third. Now the long throw home. Safely at second. The second time they've produced a double so far this inning. And a run comes in on the play. Juan Soto next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. Getting ready to hit, but Cabrera. Tommy Kaner on the mound, working as a bronze card. He'll be dealing with a runner on third from the start. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit as a run score. Hits like that are just second nature for you out there. Swung on and lifted to left. Conforto not holding back. Hauls it in. That's the third out, and now they'll get one last chance. Welcome back. Last swings coming up here in this spot. It's been a fun one. You're winning by 4, and just one job left. Finish dead. The All-Star make a change. On the mound as they turn to Brian King. Blaze Jordan pinch hitting in this spot. We'll see if he can deliver for his team with this opportunity. Out in front and foul. In the air, out to right. Carroll on the move to the left. Hauls it in for the out. Sean Figgins is the next to hit. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. Sends it to first. 2 away. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Rolls it over. Slings it to first.
He's out of there.
And that seals it. Pete Crow Armstrong, poised and ready, and we're set for launch.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pitch number 1 is fouled, and we're underway. Catches the plate with a fastball. Rolls it over, should be easy. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 1. Randy Arozarena approaches the box as a parallel 2 car. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. And a base hit laced into right.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Luis Ariz at the dish with a runner on first. Got him chasing butterflies without a net. Can't secure it. And the lead runner holds at second.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter,
Juan Soto ready to go with the go-ahead run in scoring position. Off the
That's a
plate.
ball. Outside.
Fastball
No, that's
doesn't
outside.
catch the
Ball.
zone. I'll
Hey!
allow it.
Ha!
2-2
Hey, right.
is the count now. Dashes one deep. Just watch it go. It's gone. Juan Soto will touch them all. And they take the lead. Vargas strides to the plate with a lead thanks to Juan Soto. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
the shortstop.
Brian Rokia in the box with a runner on first. A sliding stop. There's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Next to the plate, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
The All-Star. Go to their bullpen and taking the mound, Tim Herron. Grounder off the pitcher. That's the third out. And the top of the first. Pete Crow Armstrong leads us off, already down a few runs.
The center field, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Sweet spot. It has some carry to it. Gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with the pitch. Great execution. Goodman right there for it. Puts it away for the out. It's time for the Soto shuffle. You know, some might prefer the Icky shuffle. Look it up, kids. Rolled over, should be easy work. Over to Diaz for the out. A member of the Milestone Series is at the dish, Miguel Cabrera. Swings, it's a ground ball to short. Rokia handles it, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Nick Castellanos gets us going this inning. Carroll trying to get to it, and that's a foul ball. The pitch. Count runs to 1-1. Rolls it over. Should be routine. One gone now. So up next to the dish, Hunter Goodman. Swings and lifts one to right. Hauls it in. And two gone. PCA-ISUP-NOW. Rolls it over to second. Throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Top half. Victor Martinez is the leadoff hitter this inning. Crow Armstrong settling under it, makes the catch. And now one away. Swing and a pop-up. Diaz under it. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. Number 43 now at the plate. The heater connects for a strike. Strike 2. That's the changeup, which could also be a good strikeout pitch. Hopped up to right. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. With 2 innings complete, only 1 remains. Don't go anywhere. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Randy Arozarena steps in the box to start the 3rd. Ground ball with some heat to the hot corner. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out.
The batter number 1. Second base, Luis
Swung off. Hit hard to left center. It looks like trouble. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now. Look out. He homered his first time up. Pick off. Back in
Safe!
safely.
He beat the
You
throw!
saw that a mile away. Juan Soto in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. On the ground to Vladdy Jr. Steps on the bag at first for the out. Miguel Vargas in the box with a runner at third. That was Phil. Misses.
That's in, ball.
Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. The run scores from third. It's 4-1. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Brian Rocchio next to hit after the RBI single. 0 for 1 on the day. Lifted in the air to right. Carroll parked under it. Brings it in. That's the 3rd out. Welcome back. And this is your final shot. Behind by 3. But it's not over until the lights go.
That's foul.
The 0-1. Hopped up right field. Castellanos really going for it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Corbin Carroll is the batter now. Vargas moves under it. Near the line and makes the catch. 2 away. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Crow Armstrong
That's a ball.
at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. Attacks the heater. Crow Armstrong with an easy look, and that's all she wrote. Pete Crow Armstrong, ready to roll.
This afternoon, the center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
There's the first pitch of the game, and here we go from Philadelphia. That's a ball.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Running it back with the four-seamer. A leadoff walk to start
Ball
the game.
4. Take your base.
Jason Dominguez strolls to the plate, showing off his
Runner!
parallel 2 numbers. And the runner takes off from first.
Safe. He beat the throw.
Stolen base. The pitch to Dominguez. Starts
That's a ball.
Fastball. He steps off. Big pitch coming. Needs a reset as he steps off the rubber. Crow Armstrong stands in second with no outs. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the run, and they take the 1-0 lead here in this 3-inning game. Check out this card, just casually strolling to the plate as a red diamond. Swings.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
But the return throw is off target. They can't turn the double play. Miguel Cabrera at the plate. One of the most successful players from Venezuela. Out. And that wasn't close. Here comes a pitch.
Hey!
Changeup. This one smashed down the right field line. And it's foul. The pitch. Perfect connection. There it goes. Goodbye baseball. A home run here in Philadelphia. Victor Martinez comes to the plate following a home run from a milestone series card. Among the best in power, this card excels against lefties. That's a base hit and a good look for the award series. Wrong side of the plate for the ambush. Somehow it didn't matter. And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hits it foul. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Whoa! Game must have glitched there. The All-Star scored 2 runs in the inning. This is a 2-run game. Zebby Matthews given the ball as the starter in the bottom half. It's crucial to treat this first inning like it's the 7th. Find a way to give your bullpen something to protect. Ketel Marte leads us off. Fly ball left field. Dominguez parked under it. Brings it in. Juan Soto at the dish.
Number 22, Juan.
Hit hard to second. Fires over to Guerrero Jr. for the out. Matt Olson is now at the plate.
Matt Olson.
And fouled away. Righty kicks and delivers. Changeup. Strike 3. Inning over. We've wrapped up the first. 2 innings remain. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Good to have you with us. Gorgeous day here in Philadelphia. The host site for today's Diamond Dynasty matchup. Number 43 gets us going in this frame. Basura pitch. And that's a base hit. Ambushed the wrong side of the plate and still got a hit. Sometimes it's better to be lucky.
Batting eighth, the shortstop,
Otto Lopez at the dish with a runner on first. Misses the plate with a sweeper.
That's foul.
Righty sets, kicks, fights.
Ball.
Stay patient. Kicks and delivers. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Here's the gifted one, Corbin Carroll. He can solve a Rubik's Cube in less than 45 seconds. Does it as a focus exercise. Opens with a strike. Takes a lead with one gone. Ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong shuffles into the box. Walked and stole a base his first time up. Misses the zone with a slider. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Out, and the inning is over. King wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Otto Lopez, the first to hit this inning.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
Goes back to the slider. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And they get their first hit of the game here in the second.
batting fifth, the center fielder.
Now a chance for Pete Crow Armstrong. Going for the sac bunt. Out on a
He's out of there.
That was close. Drake Baldwin ready to swing it with a runner on second. Got him swinging it goes. He steps off. Big pitch coming. Dominican Republic with a runner at second. Runner takes off for third.
On the tag, you're out.
Access denied. Wind to the pitch. Strike three. We're back, and it's crunch time here in the third. Man, this game moves fast. Jason Dominguez, ready to go. Singled and drove in a run his first time to the plate. The 0-1. On the ground to
Foul
third.
ball.
And it's just foul. That was close. Lefty sets, kicks, and fires. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 now. On a line. Makes the catch. And one away at the top of the third. Now coming to the plate in the final frame, number 21. First pitch
Ball
misses.
outside.
Squares one up. sailing out. Francisco Lindor, ready to start us off here in Philadelphia.
The second baseman, number 12, Francisco Lindor.
Lopez. And that's the first out of the inning. Ketel Marte up now. One of the most electric players in the National League. Puts the changeup in play. Base hit.
That is third to right field.
Bryce Harper in the box with a runner on first.
Runner,
Great
runner!
jump. There goes the runner. Rolls it over, should be easy. Takes it himself and records the second out of the inning. A member of the Spotlight Series steps in the box. Chipper Jones, a chance to score the first runner of the game. Carroll trying to get to it. Great catch, foul ground, up against the wall. An impressive way to end the frame, that's for sure. Zebby Matthews on the mound for the visitors. 3-inning games reward hitters who don't miss their pitch. So that's your goal. Look for it, find it, smash it. Oh, to the count now. Ground ball hit to Lindor. Crow Armstrong retired at first. Jason Dominguez approaches the box as a parallel 2 car. Lifted in the air to center. Marte drifting under it. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Number 21 shuffles to the plate. A swing-free zone. Chop back to the mound. Inning over. We've wrapped up the first. 2 innings remain. And we'll see 5, 6, and 7 in the order coming up. Corey Seager leads us off.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that one's foul. Misses the
That's a
zone
ball.
with a slider.
Hee-haw!
It's
That's a
2-2.
ball.
Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. They get their first hit and now have a runner on first. Witt up now to follow the leadoff hit from Seager. In the air, headed to left center. Dominguez with an easy look. Puts it away for the out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch.
That's
of the
inside. Ball.
On the ground to Vladdy Jr. Fires to second. Turn throw to first. Got it. Double play, and that'll do it. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Miguel Cabrera bats first this inning.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Foul.
And the righty sets, kicks, fires. Swings and lifts one to right. Harper sprinting towards it, hauls it in for the out. Next to the plate, Victor Martinez. Not
That's
gonna do it.
inside. Ball.
Carried. on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. bats here in the second. You're all over that pitch. It's out of here. They flip the script in the late stages and take the lead with a home run. That last play wasn't luck. You've got skills, kid. Swung on, and that ball is well hit. Way back, and it's out of here. They've gone back to back. Otto Lopez comes to the plate now following the solo home run. That's ripped to right, down the line. Keeps it fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. Committed to the wrong side of the plate and still got the bat to it. Let's go. Corbin Carroll is the next to hit, so they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. John King, a runner on second to deal with in this situation. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. After 2 hard-fought innings, just one more to decide this tight battle. Last swings coming up. Salvador Perez steps in the box for the first time today, and it's in the final inning. This is smacked left field line. And it's foul. The pitch to Perez. Lined into right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now we see Cole Carey. Lifted in the air to right. Carroll moving left. Makes the grab for the second out. 1 out to go at Citizens Bank Park. Francisco Lindor at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Misses.
That's a ball.
Blasted. That sounded like a perfect shot from here. Sends it way out. Long gone. And now it's just a 1-run game as they cut into the deficit here in the late stages. Ketel Marte in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Out of the
Ball.
zone. Popped up to left. Lopez moves under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Arizona taking on the Dominican Republic. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jackie Robinson now at the plate.
Jackie Robinson.
And that's how this game gets started.
Inside, ball one.
The 1-2.
Aye!
And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball, that's in.
Check
Hey!
swing. He went. That is strike two. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Crow Armstrong on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Two down. Here's Ketel Marte. To third. Zips it across. They get the out. Leading off, Sean Figgins. In
That's
the
a ball.
dirt, ball one.
No, inside.
And that skips in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. One down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Betts hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You could tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one lifted to left. Way back there.
Foul ball.
And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. In the dirt, full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Ramirez at the plate now, and that's strike one. Brings it in. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Yordan Alvarez. The 0-2. struck him out without a swing. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And a foul ball. 0-1. Rolled slowly to first. Pujols. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. So now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Figgins on his way in. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Throws to second. Save.
He's in there. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
No score here in the second. In the dirt. The next
Ball
offer
3.
misses, and the count is filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Albert Pujols.
First baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Pujols batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. In there at the knees.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Down.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-2.
He
Ball
missed
2.
the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Ball inside. Ball, that's low.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Seager coming home. He will score and they take the lead. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple. And there's a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's smacked on a line to center. Stretches out and hauls it in. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. This one in the air center field. Beltran makes his way towards it, And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. So now it's Freddie Freeman.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boogie's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
That's in. Ball two.
Ball two. Late that time, and it's strike two. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And they get the out.
Now batting for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Jackie Robinson. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Inside
triple
ball.
Digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss. Hard hit left side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Aye!
Comes up empty.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Ball two.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow center. 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Second baseman, Mookie Betts.
And
That's a ball.
1. Ripped to short. Throw on to Freeman. That ends the inning. On to the fourth. Here's Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity. I mean, we're already about halfway into this game, and his pitch count is ridiculously low. They're giving away quick outs over and over again.
Got him swinging for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Two down, nobody on. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, Betts up with it. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Bottom four, now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Stays alive.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
In the air to left center. Beltran settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Ball one.
On a line out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager.
Ball one.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. On the
Foul ball.
And foul ball. The 1-2. That one to first.
That ball's
That's a
foul.
foul ball.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. On the ground, right side. The throw to first, and that is the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the shortstop, Corey Seager. Sliced hard, but foul.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
One away.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
0-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Two down, nobody on. That clips the corner.
Ball.
And Freddie takes the K. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. Fouled off. He was late. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Brings it in. one up, one down. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. So relay tries to
he's
get
in there.
back and save.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters,
Ball,
they take
that's
so many
inside.
reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at first, one away. This one in the air, center field. Beltran moving under it. And there are two down. Now, Pete Crow Armstrong grounded out to short in his first trip. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Figgins, 29 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting in right. Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
No, that's
took
down.
the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner!
And now they've got
Runner on the go. They pitch out.
No, he's in there,
Throw,
safe.
Save. Runner at second, two down.
Runner!
Last half of inning number 5.
Hey!
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to short. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top 6.
Leading off,
Stepping in, Carlos Beltran.
Carlos Beltran.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ramirez on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. In the air, right field, Figgins on the move, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not
Nope,
changing.
that's inside.
Late swing, foul to the left. That one at triple digits. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Ball, that's in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Jose Ramirez. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Takes it in for the out. Not able to hold up on that pitch in the dirt. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. In the air, right side. That was foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Up next for the All-Star. The
One
designated
out.
hitter, number
Runner at
5.
second. And here's Corey Seager to hit. New pitcher on here. Raleigh Fingers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him
Off
right
the plate,
here.
ball one.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Raleigh, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's league. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Man on second, 2 down.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. Top of inning number 7. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nope. That's
When
inside.
the man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Late with the swing there.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Inside,
Pitch
ball
misses
3.
Inside. 3-2 now.
3.
It goes down looking. 1 out, man at first. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That
Ball
misses. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Freeman swings through it for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
The tying run at the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have this one. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, digging in, Victor Martinez.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
On the ground is short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Up next for the All-Star, the third baseman, number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
And that gets down into the gap. And that's a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse. He didn't miss a stitch.
Crow Armstrong, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a ball.
Cabrera leads off first with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Gregory Soto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one clips the corner. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Another 1-2. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended.
And that was the play at the plate. Play made, that ends the inning. We go to the 8th, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Inside, ball 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for Arizona, the left fielder, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. That's out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, center field. Beltran in position. And there's one down. That's too low.
Down.
Ball one.
Now pitching.
Grant Taylor taking over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
High fly ball, right field. Montgomery under it. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Corey Seager. 1 for 3. Just
Ball one.
missed. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Man at second.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
That's ball 2.
And now it's even up.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Set
Hey!
down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. The 0-2. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Victor Martinez will hit next.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
1 strike away. Out towards right center field. Figgins coming on. Ball game. 4-1.